This is Rise and Reign.
Hello there, and welcome to Rise and Reign, your most beautiful channel on YouTube, so that you, men, can learn how to become more attractive and how to improve your life in this field of life, which is female attraction. This is Rise and Reign, and it is their Semen Returners channel to help man, to help you. Okay? So as you're here, it means that you already viewed our parts 1, 2, 3 of the signs of attracting women. Now, today, your host, Yannick Van Punga, the Google man, the man behind semen retention, is presenting you the last parts of this series of the science of attracting women, entitled The Science of Female Body Language. Here, we're going to learn how you can be a great detective of female attraction, how the female react, because remember, women are not so direct as us males. When we want something, we're too direct. We go, we approach, we talk, we analyze it directly, and we do the decision. But with females, it's very subtle. So now, I am going to share with you the subtle strategies that shows a woman is attracted to you. The science of a body language. It's going to be 10 of them. I hope you're going to finish it today. And then I'm going to give you the last one, which is going to be the obvious sign that she does not want you. Okay? So let's start with number 1 of what is the signal that the woman wants you. Okay? That she is attracted to you. Okay? The number 1 signal is the mirror effects. What is the mirror effects? It is the effect of following the gestures, the effect of becoming the person that you are viewing. It's similar to a mirror. When you look at it in the mirror, every gesture you will do, the image you have in the mirror will follow. That is called the mirror effect. So, if in case you find yourself in a position which that whatever movement you've been doing, she's doing the same thing. She's doing exactly what you're doing. It's a show of attraction. For example, you're sitting, you close your arms, and she's sitting on the other side. You see the lady that you're attracted to, she also closes she closes her arms. Or you want her, for example, you sneeze, she also sneeze. You cough, she also cough. You stand up, she also do the same, like if she's following you. But it's not consciously. She's not planning it consciously. It is a mirror effect. It's showing that subconsciously she's attracted to you. This is number 1. Okay? We're going to dive into all of them, the most important 10 of them. And then we're going to give you the number 11, which is the opposite of attraction, which is very important to you. Okay? Why this is important? Because it is involuntary action. When the females mirroring you, it is involuntary. She's not doing it consciously. Remember, the best attraction is subconscious attraction. It's not conscious attraction. The best attraction of a woman is when she's behaving in a certain way that she does not realize that she's behaving in that way. That is the best ever attraction. Okay? So the mirror effect, it is one of the best. This is why we put in number 1. If she's following you, for example, you have a certain accent and you're talking and you realize she's also pulling off certain accents, certain terminology that you're using in the conversation. This is a sign of a mirror effect that she's attracted to you. From a psychological standpoint, mirroring is rooted in a natural inclination to seek connection and reciprocity. When she mirrors your movement, it is her subconscious way of signaling that she's feeling comfortable around you, okay? And she's interested in deepening conversation. This behavior taps into fundamental human desire to create shared experience, laying groundwork for a stronger bond. In essence, mirroring isn't just mimicry. It's not just mimicry because it's not conscious level. It is subconscious level. It is a powerful indicator of trust, empathy, and body connection. So that is, we're taking it as a number one. In a female attraction, when a woman is mirroring you, that is a great sign of attraction. That is a great sign that she wants something to do with you. So you have to be observant. When you're in a crowded place, when you're single, you want somebody to date, look around. Who is responding subconsciously to your gesture? That is called the mirror effect. Okay? That is number one. Number two of the signal is playing with her hair. Another telltale sign of interest in a woman is playing with her hair. This seemingly casual gesture can reveal a lot about her feelings when she's twisted her hair, touching her hair around. It often comes from a nervous energy combined with the desire to enhance her appearance. When a woman next to you, she's touching her hair, fixing her clothes, that is a psychological signal. That is behavior that she wants to link up with you. This behavior is linked to her self-awareness of her appearance. She wants to appear very nice to you. She wants to appear very beautiful. She wants to appear very attractive to you. So then she's starting to show off certain, she's starting to fix her hair and thinking like, what is he thinking about my hair? What is he thinking about my clothes? Am I looking good? Am I smelling good? This signal is a very good one. It shows that she want to link up. Okay? She find you intriguing. Imagine you're sharing a laugh, seemingly meaningless in a conversation. Okay? You're sharing a laugh, meaningful conversation, and she start to play with her hair. Okay, this is more than just playing habit. It is a sign that she is attracted to you. It is a subconscious effort to draw your attention to her, highlighting her feminine beauty, which is the hair over the breast. She can fix things. You can see her, she's fixing things while you're having conversation. That is, she's trying to highlight her feminine beauty. From a psychological perspective, she's not aware of it. Okay? Playing with the hair can be seen as a form of grooming, a natural instinct to make herself more attractive in the eyes of somebody who they're seeing interesting. Okay? It is a subtle yet potent sign that she's investing in the interaction and want to be seen in a positive view. She want to look beautiful to you. So that's the reason why she's playing with the hair. So we have number one, the mirror effect. We have number two, playing with the hair. Be careful. This is like a joke, but this is a real signal that the woman wants you. The women or the lady or girl, they have their way of attraction that you need to study. You need to become a psychologist, which I am making you in this part 4 of the science of attracting women. The title is The Science of a Female Body Language. This have number 2. Okay, now let's go to 3. Let's go to number 3. Okay? Let's go to number 3. Number 3. Despite when she's attracted to you, okay, she may be self-conscious of certain behavior. This is why she play with her hair, okay? This is why she play with the hair. It might be a subconscious level in her mind telling you that, look, man, look at me, look at my appearance. She's trying to enhance it, okay? In number 3, clear and debate eye contact, okay? Clear and deliberate eye contact, okay? So when the women have a clear, deliberate eye contact, it is a powerful indicator of a woman's interest into you. When she looks at you with attention and clarity, it signifies more than casual glance. This type of eye contact reveals confidence, focus, and genuine desire to connect to you. If you find her eyes constantly meeting your eyes during a group conversation or a crowded space, it is a deliberate effort to establish a connection with you, making you the focal point of attention. If a woman doesn't like you, she's not going to be looking at you. Let's give an example. Even you, a man, if you're going to a place where they're selling stuff, would you focus on looking at things that you don't want or don't like? Or you are focused on looking at things that you really want or you're attracted to? This is a similarity. Women focus their attraction, their eyes to what attract them. Okay? So if you find yourself constantly that your eye contact are meeting all the time, that is a great sign that she is showing a sign of attraction to you, which is a good one, which you have to try to get it. Okay? So this should be number 3, but this should be number 4, but this is number 3. Okay? Number 4. Let's go in number 4. Open instance. An open instance is another suitable yet telling signal. When a woman adopts open facing position toward you, it suggests a readiness to connect. Okay? This body language indicates that she is not only present, but it's actually inviting you to interact with her. If she positions herself in your line of sight and maintain this open instance, it's often a sign that she is interested and waiting for you to make a move. This is a very vital signal. It's similar like the eyesight. If she's looking at you, it's a great sign. If she's talking to her friends or talking to anyone, but her posture is directed to you, that is one of the amazing signs of interest. Her body is toward you. It's a very great sign. That's what we call open stance. Okay? Open stance. It's a very great sign. If you are direct to her, you're in a direct vision. She's looking at you. All her body is towards you. It's a very good sign. And she's also mimicking your behavior, mimicking your accent, mimicking everything you're doing. It happening. If it's happening in a subconscious level, you have to be careful. It has to be made in a subconscious level, which shows a great attraction. Personal space is an invisible boundary we all have defining our comfort zone. Okay? By entering this space, she's demonstrating a level of comfort and a desire of a closer connection that goes beyond casual interaction. This gesture shows that she's willing to bridge the gap between you, indicating genuine interest and willingness to engage more deeply. Imagining yourself, you're at the party, and she start making herself away toward you from across the room. And this is a key detailing to watch when it's happening. If she positions herself within your 4 feet of you, within your 4 feet of range, she has entered your personal space. If a female come too close to you, like 4 feet, even though she's pretending like, because we have to know the females are master strategists. She can be like, she doesn't want to get too close to you, but she's closer to you. She's pretending like checking around things. But you can analyze as a man, use your mind to analyze. See, is she coming closer to me? She won't be, you have to see that. You just want to grab something and leave, or she's doing it because she want to be closer to me. It can happen subconsciously. She might or not think about it consciously, but it's happening. She's coming too close to you. That sign, it is a sign that she is investing her time to come to you. And you have to take this advantage and work on your strategy. Analyze this number and work on her. Okay, open instance is very important. Okay. So here we studied clear and deliberate eye contact. Very powerful. If she's looking at you, she's putting her attention to you, she's focusing on you. Even though she's not realizing it, her heart is, remember the brain is really in the heart. If she's doing it, it is a great sign. You need to take this chance and to approach. Remember, as a man, you need to approach. If you see these signals happening, approach. But if you don't see this signal, be careful. Do not approach. Do not attack. Do not invest. Okay? So, clear and deliberate eye contact, very powerful. Open stance, very powerful. Closeness, if she's coming too closer to you, subconsciously. Okay? For example, you go into a market, you go into a shop. See a beautiful lady. You had eye contact together. Yeah, oh, she's beautiful. She's good. You want her. And then you go to aisle. You want to grab, like, let's say, a banana. You're grabbing a banana and you turn around. She's next to you, Ariane. Okay? You take a banana, you go around, you grab a milk. While you're grabbing a milk, you see somebody's grabbing a milk. You look at it is her 2 times. It is a sign. Even though she's not realizing it. It is a sign. She might not play in that open stance, but it's happening. It is a subconscious level. Remember, as a human being, we're also spiritual being. It can be a certain force extracting the two of you together to create a certain history, to make a family, to make a baby. You need to be aware of this signal, okay? Be aware of this signal and take advantage of it. You say the clear eye contact, deliberate eye contact, clear and deliberate eye contact. Deliberate eye contact, and open stance. These are one of the important. Number 2, number 3, and number 4. All right. So now let us go to number 5. Number 5. Less conventional, but telling sign is nostril widening. Nostril widening, it's a great sign, but it's less conventional, but it's a great subconscious sign that a female likes you. This is why you need to have a nice perfume, smell great, and she's around with you. She can smell that, okay? She can smell, this guy smells great, and she want to close you. And nostril widening, while this may not be the first thing you think has a flirtatious gesture, it can reveal a sense of comfort and connect openness. Unlike more deliberate body language signals, widened nostrils are often a natural and involuntary response. If you notice that her nostril expanding when she's around you, it is a sign that she's feeling relaxed and at ease, indicating a level of comfort and in your presence, okay? It's a very important thing. That's why you have to smell nice. Female very sensitive to smells, okay? Number six. If she's focusing on her lips, this is one of the best for me. It's her lips. When a female look at me, mostly when I come from the gym and look good and I'm very confident, I'm hanging around. Mostly when the female look at me, mostly they do. Okay? Focusing on her lips. This is another clear sign. When a woman draws attention to her lips after talking for a while to you, or even if she's hanging around and she look at you and turn around and focus on lips, it is a signal she is seduced by you. It's similar when we find food, right? You're hungry, you want to eat something. They put on the table chicken, meat, certain interesting meat food that you like, okay? And you see the chicken, and you don't take it to somebody. You're not saying anything about it. You look at the chicken or meat or anything that you like, and then your mind, it just reminds you, shit, this one, wow. The great sign that you like the thing. Okay? That is a sign of attraction. The sign of seduction. Sign that the person likes you. Focus on the lips. If she emphasizes the lips, you need to be focused on this. Gentle touch. Applying lipstick. She can be applying lipstick, or she's talking to you, she started applying lipstick, or she said she realized that she needed lipstick or something. It is a sign that she wants you to notice her. This focus on her lips goes behind simple non-verbal communication. It is a flirtatious gesture, okay, or tactic. By highlighting this, it suggests in that body language that she wants you to see. She can be wanting you to see consciously or unconsciously, okay, subconsciously. You can turn around, whatever. Just be careful, be watchful on female behavior when you're around the female. Okay, if you see her direction, gaze to her lips during your conversation, it is indicate she's seeking a more intimate connection. It might signaling a romantic or physical interest. Okay, especially when you're talking together, and she's doing the. She's showing to you that she's attracted to you. Okay, the woman has it. That's subconscious level. I love subconscious signal of attraction because it cannot lie. If a woman tells you I like you, I want you to smash me, might be a lie. But if she's behaving this signal that I'm emphasizing to you, can never be a lie. Can never be a lie. Notice that. Can never be a lie. Number 7 is the direction of her feet. When she's talking to you, women talking to you, and her feet is around, it's another side, she has no attraction to you. You have to be careful with that. It's a sign of that she's not invested, attracted to you, in attraction to you. If she's talking to somebody else, but her feet is to your direction, it's a great sign of attraction. It's showing a subconscious level that she's attracted to you. You need to watch these signals and be careful of it, because it's a very great one. Okay? Very powerful and great one. Okay? So, it's also another one I couldn't show because I don't have wearing glasses, but it's also many other. Number 8 signal is dilated pupils. This is a very good one. Many people overlook these several cues, but they are powerful indicator of attraction. Dilated pupils, which result from automatic nervous system's response, can signify excitement and emotional interest. You never see it, but you can see it in the eyes. That just wow you. You can see it in the eyes. You never see a female's wowing you, but the pupils dilated. That is a great sign of attraction. Okay. Okay, it is a sign of it that she's really into you. That if her people dilated while you're interacting, it is a strong sign that she is feeling drawn to you. A sideway glance is another subtle but telling gesture. Okay, if she gives you a sidelong look, it is a way of discreetly acknowledging or evaluating the interaction. A female can be like looking at you like, and you look at her, she's just turn around like this. She pretend like she's not looking at you. It is a great sign of interest. Okay, so if you as a man, if you as an incel, you notice few of these signs already to a person, you need to go and talk to her. You need to go. You don't need to go and just say hello. How are you? My name is Yannick Brand Punga. What is your name? They'll give you a name like Anna. Okay, Anna. Thank you. It was great to meet you. What are you doing here? I'm a teacher. Like, okay, cool, bro. Bye-bye. Take care. And you walk away. Each time you see this kind of sign to a female, you need at least to acknowledge her that you've seen it by introducing yourself, by greeting her, by knowing her name, because it's showing that she has interest in you. So now what we find as a problem with most of men is instead of checking first the signals before going to hunt, they hunt before knowing the signal. That's why most of men, they fail in their approach to women. Okay, it's similar with the hunters, because we are hunters, but we are hunters of sexual relationship or hunters of relationships. So as a hunter in the animal world, the hunters first, before they go to catch an animal, they check the weaker one. The weaker shows the signals of weakness, and then when they hunt with the chase animals in a kind of a crowd, kind of a group or flock, they hunt the one who showed the sign of weaknesses. Okay, first of all. Okay, so this signal, let's call it as if it's a weaknesses that women are showing toward you, because you have aura of attraction. Remember the energy you have. Women want that energy. Similar as you, the energy you have also wants the female energy. Okay, so you are in a position of power. So don't see yourself as nothing. See yourself as valuable also, because they want you too. So now focus to the ones who wants you. Okay? Those who wants you will exhibit this typical sign, this sign that I'm trying to mention to you. When you notice it, go to the female, talk to her, greet her, just say hi, hello, how are you? If you don't want to go further, just say hi, how are you, right? Just pass, okay? And female can't resist a person who's like this, okay? Just pass. Do not ignore those signs. Do not ignore it, because females, they do a hard time to show these signs. If you see this sign, do not ignore it. Go for it. Okay? So, let's dive in to the last one. The most telling sign of advancing interest is intentional physical contact. This can conclude placing her hand on yours. This is the most powerful one. The last one is when she deliberately, when she physically comes to you, touch you, hold you, talk to you, showing all necessary things so that you as a man, to get her number or try to ask her name or anything. Okay? Intentional physical contact breaks down barriers and signifies a deeper level of connection and attraction. When she places her hands on yours, brushes against you, hugs you for warmth, this is a great sign, leans on your shoulder, each of these actions speaks volume in Lord of Attraction. Do not ignore it. It speaks volume. They are not just casual gesture. They indicate a level of intimacy that goes behind mere friendship. It's not only a friendship, showing that she feels comfortable sharing her physical space with you. Signal of interest, cross arms and flipping sides. One clear sign that she's okay. Okay, that is the one we wanted to talk about. It's when she comes to you, she wanna be with you, she hugs you, she holds your hands, she kisses you in the cheek. These are, even though you are colleagues, even though you're mere friends, if you're noticing this behavior to a female who have nothing as sexual relation to you, or partners or wife or anything, or family members, this is sign, this is a great sign, this is the best I've ever sign, is when she's using her physical body toward you, coming close to you, sitting next to you, holding your hand, playing with you, punching you on the arm, and doing all funny gestures. It is a signal that if you hunt this chick, you will get her. This is the most of the current signals you can think of. It is physical approach. If she approach you physically, especially if it's her own idea, you're just sitting and she comes. This is a great one, okay? But now, let me now tell you, after enumerating the signals, let me tell you now the bad one. If you see it, is crossing arm. Crossing arms can signify that she is not engaged with that you are saying. If you're talking to a woman and she crosses her arm, she's a little bit serious, and you're talking, but she only crosses her arm. It's a bad signal. Very, very bad one. It means that whatever you're saying is not going through. She's not happy about what you're talking about. It is a subconscious signal of refusal. She doesn't want whatever you're saying. Remember, this is the most dangerous one, is crossing arms. When you're trying to engage into a relationship with the female, you're trying to have a number, or trying to be friends with her, whatever you're trying to create with her, and she's crossing her arms, it's a bad signal. But it can be that she's cold, she's feeling very cold. It can be that she's mimicking somebody else around the room. That's the thing. She can mimic somebody around who's also crossing her arms. But despite all that, crossing arms, it is a bad signal for attraction. Okay? You should never, never, never approve that. Crossing arm is the bad one. In resume, let's resume our signals. Number one, mirror effects. Number two, we talk about the playing of hair. Okay, we talk about despite playing hair, we talk about deliberate eye contact, clear eye contact. Okay, we talk about open stance when she's coming very closer to you. Okay, subconsciously. Okay. We talked about widening nostril, like if you're having something smell nice and nostril is widening, it's a great signal of attraction. Okay, focusing on her lips. When you're talking to you, you're talking to her. It's like she's dreaming when she's seeing you, and she's focusing her lips. That's a great sign. Okay. The direction of the feet, okay? If the direction of the feet is fitting, it's on you. It is a very great sign, okay? It's a very great sign. Okay? And we talk about also yes, the direction of the feet. We talk about glancing, looking at you, eye contact. Okay, she's looking at you, even though if you look at her, she pretend to look aside. It's a great sign. Okay, all those signs, you should take advantage of it and focus to go and hunt her. Okay, and the best one we talk about is the physical contact. When she's playing around with you, when she's touching your arm, and when she's saying, you have a great shoulder, she's touching it, you also have to touch. This is equality. She touch you, touch her. You're gonna create bonding, which you need in order to hunt her. Okay, bonding, playful. She's playing with you, play back. A great sign. Okay, But if you doesn't know her name, if you see all these signs, first start with introducing yourself, get her name, create a story. You have to be funny. You have to create a kind of make it at ease, okay? And then you can get a number. That's a great sign. That's a great thing. But the bad one is crossing her arm. When she's crossing her arm, even though it's cold, it's not a good sign. You need to walk away. Walk away. If the girl you're talking to, she's like this and she's serious, just walk away. Cut the crap and walk away. It's a signal that she does not want you. Okay? This is Rise and Reign. And I hope this program was informative for you. This program helped you to put in your data bundles, in your data of collection of strategies, in your arsenal of collection of strategies of women. This was input. This was informative. I hope it was. If it is or it was, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Okay? And comment. It's very important because your comments is quite useful. We need it. We need it to progress. Thank you very much for being with us. I'm the man in black, Yannick Banpunga, the man behind Semen Retention, and this is Rise and Reign. Bye-bye.